So guys, here we are at the Nijmegen show. I hope everyone's doing great. Today, I'm going to show you that show. Let's go. So guys, here we are at Buzz Dragon's booth with my friend Derek Arroyo to talk about a little bit about this project. So can you tell us first about your ball python project?
This was happening by surprise, and to be honest, I call it the rating project because it reminds me of electricity throughout the snake. But let me pull it out so you can see it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be...
Just look at the end of the tail. It just looks like crazy electricity going on. And then you see the eyes, they look like metallic silver.
Yeah.
Like a silver blue. It's just so insane. Look at the pattern towards the belly right here.
Crazy.
This is a 6-gene animal.
Jeez.
So pretty much this is a Blackfire Pompeii, but I wasn't trying to make a Pompeii, so I gave it a different name because it has 2 extra genes, the Mojave and the Fire. Because the Pompeii is a red stripe, yellow belly, black pastel spot nose.
Oh yeah, okay.
So now I got Mojave and Fire on top of it.
Yeah.
And that's why I gave it the rating, because it doesn't look like a Pompeii, because the Mojave gene is very subtle. It takes away a lot of the contrast. So that's why it looks like a lighter snake.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, really, the name is perfect for it, really. Like, I love it.
Thank you. All right. Which one would you like to see next?
Oh man, about the Pompeii stuff, I don't know.
I have a Pompeii, but she's in shed.
Yeah.
It's a terrible timing. It's a Pompeii Batman.
Jeez.
And normally this snake is just, maybe not to show it, I don't know, but it's in shed. Terrible timing. But normally this looks like an orange bronze color. It looks like it's melting.
Yeah.
All the patterns on the side over here,
Yeah.
they look like they're melting. It just looks like melting down. It's just insane. But there's pictures of them on my Instagram. You can see them there a lot clearer. Sorry that it's in shed.
I mean,
You can't do nothing about
that
that.
stuff. And they always choose their time to be in shed, so...
Yeah, and then this is another banger that you would want to see. This is also a 6-gene animal. And you can see the blushings of orange coming back of the head.
Yeah.
And on the sides by the eyes. And her eyes are like bluish as well.
Yeah.
And look at the patterns on the, like,
Jeez.
look at the sides on this animal.
And so what's the combo again for this one?
This is a Mojave black pastel red stripe yellow belly spot possible spot nose.
Okay.
Clown.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's spot nose.
Nope. Why do you think that?
I mean, I'm like in between because I could see some kind of patterning coming up towards the head, but I could be wrong. That could just also be the influence of the Mojave and the black pastel together.
Okay.
But this one is a crazy banger.
Yeah.
A lot of people like this one.
Yeah, really.
And then I'm gonna show you one of the rarest beta dragon that you don't see very often.
Yes.
Especially on the wiblet aspect. It's this one right here. She's young. Well, he's young. Right now he just came out of the shed. You can't control that either. They shed whenever they want to. But this is a red hypotrans coral wiblets.
No.
And you see the yellow, right? On the toes?
Yeah.
That's the coral. The coral, when they're born yellow.
Okay.
So when they start to progress in age, they change to red. In the US, they call it a red citrus.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But here, we call it the coral.
Yeah, okay.
And you don't see this ever around the world. Right now, it looks orange because it's terrible lighting.
Yeah.
But if it's under white lighting, this animal is red and yellow.
Jeez. You had a picture of it on your Instagram, I think. No? Of this one?
I'm not
yet.
sure. I'm not yet.
Man, that's banger.
Thank you.
So I have to say congratulations for all of that.
Thank you.
Because I mean, I really love, as I said on Instagram on my stories, when it comes to friends or friend achieve stuff, it's like I'm here achieving the same stuff.
That's
I'm
awesome.
happy. That's happy for
That's
them.
awesome. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. You got to
That's why.
celebrate each other's victories because at the end of the day, we're loving this passion together.
Sure. That's what you call it, unifying the passion also.
Exactly. Perfect. And thank you for having me on this interview. It's an honor.
No problem. And so I'm always happy to have you on the interview.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. So, and don't forget to follow him, guys, on all platforms possible. I mean, because that's almost that. I can't say which one because all of them. They're all of
There's
them.
so many Instagram, Facebook.
You can see it here.
All where we at, especially on YouTube.
So be sure to check it out, guys, and we are going for the rest of the tour. Let's go. So, guys, Ires booth with crazy ball python and a lot of stuff. We're gonna show the whole table after it, but first I wanted to focus on one of my favorite projects here at Nijmegen show and just in general in ball pythons. It's a reptile project. So here I was Sander with the microphone on for this time.
Yeah, I got one. Hopefully it works.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit of the reptile project?
Yeah. We first found the project already in 2010, 2011, when we bred a caramel line, not related from each other, but bell line caramel. Got a couple of females that looked a little bit like desert, so really orange, like yellowish. Kept them back, bred them to the caramel again, and we got the first reptile stuff. Figured that out to at least figure out if it's co-dominant or dominant or recessive. We already figured out that it's recessive, so we're already like 12, 13 years in the project with different lines. And now last year we tried with clown, and we got some really crazy combos that with clown it almost looks like it's a morph on itself.
Really?
And for the past couple of years we tried to breed it into different kind of morphs, but because it's recessive it really takes long before you know what you're doing. And now we think we know. So let me show you guys just a normal reptile, what it looks like. Now, here. So this is a normal reptile.
And so how do you see it's a reptile for people that don't know? Or
It should be a normal one. The color is different, the pattern, the sides, all the blushings from the white. If you compare it, if you put this to a normal snake, you pick it out.
Okay.
And the special thing is to breed it in something. Then you get different morphs. Like this one. It's with Mojave.
Okay.
You see a lot of dorsal striping. With Mojave, usually you have all the
Alien heads.
Normally the alien heads, they dissipate. The white comes up, and the name reptile comes from the white foam that runs up the beach.
Oh yeah.
And you see that a lot because the butter has all the white coming up.
Yeah.
This one has a lot of white coming up. That's where the name reptile comes from.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I said with butter.
Yeah.
Just a butter, nothing else, and a full reptile. And you really see the sides coming up.
Yeah. Really.
And this one, same, but then you see the dorsal
Really.
stripe coming up.
It really deserves its name with all the whites on it.
You think so? This is with pastel, just pastel, nothing else. The head really is crazy.
Yeah, really.
And also the sides. The white really comes up.
Yeah, really. Yes, sir.
And like I said, last year, we did something with blackhead.
Oh, jeez.
Blackhead yellow belly, and it's just a head.
Really nice.
Head riptide. So if you compare this to a blackhead yellow belly, everybody knows how a blackhead yellow belly should look like. This is really different.
Yeah, really.
So it's almost like it's a visual head.
Yeah, really.
But we figured out that there's a high key and a low key morph.
Oh.
So that was the issue for all the years of breeding.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Then if you have a high key, you see it because it's a morph on itself.
Yeah.
And if it's a low key, then you don't just, you know it's heads, but you don't see it.
Yeah.
So we know it's recessive. This is just hatched like a couple of weeks ago, so the newest.
Yeah.
And my favorite snake from this breeding season. It's a fire leopard, double head, riptide clown.
Jeez.
And you really can see the influence of the head clown, but you can also see the influence of the head riptide.
Yeah.
And maybe there's a plus gene inside as well.
Yeah.
But we have to figure out the new gene from Roland. Because the sides, all the orange freckles come out. That's what the plus gene does. So that could be that also a plus.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
So let's see in a couple of years that plus gene.
Yeah. And I have the. So this should look like a normal.
Yeah.
Because it's only double recessive. Do you think it's looked like the normal?
Not really. No, it's not really normal.
It's a double head riptide, riptide clown. And you really can see the influence of clown, but you can also see the influence what riptide does.
Yeah, really.
So now we have to figure out if it's allelic to clown.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not upcoming season, but the season after. I have females that are big enough to breed, and then hopefully we can figure out if it's allelic.
Yeah.
But that really boosts the project if you figure that out.
So that's one of the most exciting projects, I think, for me, at least to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
This is just with DHI. But also double head, riptide clown. You know your GHIs probably.
Yeah, yeah.
If you throw this in a bin with 100 GHIs, you pick it out.
Really. Yeah, you see, definitely you see the difference. That's just really nice. Yeah. Can't wait to see what the future is gonna bring us with that gene.
Yeah, we're eager to figure out, but takes long.
Yeah, takes time.
Because it's recessive, now it's double recessive, so maybe in 2 years we figure that part out. But
fingers crossed.
yeah, hopefully.
So thank you for talking about the riptide.
Cool.
Because it's really interesting.
Nice for me to show.
Yeah. And we're gonna show the whole table now because there's also the monsoon.
We have a lot, and monsoon really, really nice.
And we talked about a little at the dinner with Antoine about the monsoon and his project and stuff. So I was also excited to see where you were going with it.
Yeah.
So let's make the tour of the table, guys. So guys, I don't know if you remember, maybe some of you don't know that, but I have a snow coral snake. Snow coral, sunkiss, blah, blah, blah. Had for a couple of stuff. And I bought it here at Ires Reptiles, so we're gonna make a little tour of their table because it's really nice, or a really nice table with a couple species, really cool species, you know. So let's head for ball pythons, boas, and corn snake. Let's go. Conference table here, you know, design reptiles, really cool stuff, you know. So let's see, he has the monitors out, so let's see the monitors. So look who I ran into, man. You know, the man himself from the UK, guys.
How's it going, everyone?
So it's pretty early, but
yeah,
you have made a little tour already?
Yeah, I've sort of got round about a fraction of the way around, looking at some amazing animals, and the hospitality here is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, really.
Real good, real good. So we had some good food last night.
Yeah, that
we
was
chilled,
really cool.
Relaxed, and had a few good drinks. So yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah, really.
Really
so,
enjoyed.
What did you saw from now on, from the little tour that you made? What
Yeah.
did you saw that was really amazing for you?
Wow. There's so much cool stuff. Like Boss Dragon's got some amazing dragons. We've got so I saw a nice over at HR Reptiles. I saw something I may pick up. Can't get too much into that. And yeah, so again, just got here. There's some amazing animals are on display as well. So dude, there is so much so far. It's just, yeah, it's cool. I'm excited. You know?
Yeah.
I'm excited. Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So let's head for the rest of the tour. Let's go. There is a special animal on the friend's table that I want to show you guys, because you can't show boas without showing this one, because this one is the boa. First, we're gonna show you the offspring, because I mean, step by step, from the smaller to the bigger one. So here we have offspring, other female that we're gonna show you. You know, some boas, really nice boas. You know. Before showing you the actual animal, we're going to show you the banner she's on, because she's right there. Bamboozled, nah, tricking. Here it is. The female is here, bro. That's just some amazing animals, you know. So really nice. So guys, and here we are with Raphael from Raphael Clemmer. Donc, est-ce que tu pourrais nous parler un peu plus du projet sur cette femelle?
Alors, cette femelle, je vais te le faire en français. Hein.
Ouais.
Là, cette femelle, ça a été d'associer 3 combos en un seul. Si tu veux, on peut s'approcher. Donc, je les ai nommés Tangerine et Black Potion. L'idée, c'est d'apporter de la couleur et de l'intensité au combo.
Okay.
Là, sur celle-ci, on peut voir vraiment une variation de plusieurs couleurs différentes. Tu vois.
Ah, ouais,
Donc, c'est un projet Mandarin Belly, IMG et Blood. Donc là, c'est Black Potion, ça veut dire qu'ils sont Head Blood. Head Blood. Et là, tu as le produit, ce qu'on va appeler le produit fini, vulgairement parlant. Voilà. Là, tu as de l'IMG, Blood, Mandarin Belly, Hypo.
Okay.
Là, c'est Tangerine Hypo.
So guys, for you to have a little insight, so there is these are multiple genes going on here. So yeah, there is a little IMG in there. There is blood in there. There's I just can't remember all the gene, because there's so much gene here and there. But yeah, so et combien de temps est-ce que ça a pris pour avoir vraiment des animaux comme ça, vraiment?
J'ai sélectionné la mère de base qui est une IMG et Hypo. Okay. Et j'ai acheté un mâle, tout simplement. Oh. Pareil, sélectionné qui est Alien. Donc Alien, c'est Mandarin Belly et Blood.
Ok.
Voilà. Et donc du coup, vu que le Blood est récessif, elle est Head Blood, donc j'ai eu la chance, dès la première génération, de sortir des animaux comme ça.
Okay.
Celui-là, il est très représentatif. Bon, il est en mu, on n'a pas de chance. Mais il va être.
Les meilleurs animaux sont toujours mieux en expo.
Ouais, c'est forcément.
So for you-
Ça, on n'a pas l'impression, mais ça, c'est des animaux qui vont venir très noirs.
Oh,
On le voit pas.
with the IMG stuff.
AMG stuff, c'est ça.
Okay.
Faut de la patience avec l'IMG.
Uh,
Ouais, ça, c'est un tangerine, très très beau tangerine.
Whoa. Guys, this is just mind-blowing. Maybe you don't see that as well on the camera, but this is just mind-blowing stuff. I mean, you don't see that at all. Parce que c'est la première mondiale, c'est ça que tu
Oui,
disais?
c'est ça, première mondiale.
So worst
Absolument.
first, guys. You know, worst first on the channel. Worst first on the channel. Very long first stuff.
Donc tangerine et black potion, ce sont deux premières mondiales, ça n'existe pas.
Jeez. So really cool stuff. Really cool stuff, you know, guys. This is mind-blowing. You know, you don't have even words for that. So Nijmegen show is not only all the community commercial, it's also worst first stuff. It's also incredible and exceptional stuff. So that is, maybe it's gonna be one of the best looking boa I've ever seen, I think. Donc ouais, peut-être un des meilleurs bois que j'ai jamais vu.
C'est gentil, merci beaucoup, thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.
So, merci de nous les montrer comme ça.
Merci beaucoup, merci à vous les gars. Thank you very much. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
And here we have the table here, right there. Is maybe, I don't know, top-notch world, you know that? One of the best looking ball pythons you're gonna get here. One of the, because there's a lot of cool tables. Not gonna say otherwise, but here is top-notch stuff, really. So guys, cold ball pythons, maybe like, yeah, one of the best tables of the show, you know. So here we have, I mean, maybe one of my closest friend of the hobby. But here is, come check the table, bro. Come check the table with me because it's top-notch table. All-time favorite substrate, guys, go for Coco. You just saw one of my favorite morph in ball python, that's a tri-stripe. Striped animals, who doesn't like striped animals? So guys, here we are at the Go for Coco booth to talk about the brand, and here with Jean-Francois to talk about it. So, and with Charlotte too, to talk about the Go for Coco. So can you tell us about the Go for Coco?
What do you want to know? You want to know about how the product is made, or what is the asset of the product?
Everything that can be talked about.
So to make a bit the story short, so Go for Coco was made because we want to create a substrate that fits all your needs in the facility. So we need something that was easy to break without a lot of water, because otherwise you have too much water, or you have to wait days that they dry. So we developed this this product, the orange label. So basically the size of the ships are between 14 and 22. So they are quite large. So that means they absorb really a lot of water or pee. Yeah. So you can make cleaning easily. And as I told you, you don't have to pour like 10 liter in there. 3 liter for me is okay. But of course you have to fix, and it depends of your setting, your heating system, your ventilation. So you have to find the good amount of water you add by yourself. But I would say around 2 to 4 liter should be normally good for everybody. And after a couple of months, people ask us to get smaller ships. So we developed the black one. And the black one, the size is between 8 and 16, so it's a bit less bigger, and you have the two here to compare. So this one is the orange one. You see it's chunky, spongy chips of cocoa, so it's absorbed very well. And these one are a bit less bigger, but it's the same quality. And also you don't need to put a lot of water. Here I do like 3 liter by pack. So compared to the competitor, it's way less water, of course, because otherwise it's drained in your terrarium or in your taps.
Yeah.
So what is also great is that when you use bigger ships like this or this, the ships cannot enter in contact closer, so you have still air passing through. So for your reptile, it's good because the heating system is able still to do what he needs to do. If you have a layer of wood, because it's wood, if you have a layer of wood, the temperature is not optimal here. So what they do, they dig, or they push the cocoa aside. Here it's no more the case. And last but not least, we try to make the cocoa the more clean possible. So we ask them to wash it between 6 and 7 times. So what is great is that if some cocoa fall into your water bowls, maybe if you do like this, it color a bit the water, but you see clearly that it's still healthy. Not the snake that that went to the bathroom in their water. So that's cool. And there's almost no dust.
True.
Yeah, there's some, but it's more linked to the compressor of the cocoa when they put in the pack. So I don't know if you have more questions than this, but
I think you answered everything for everyone because I talked already about it.
Anyway, we have a website, so there's a Q&A on it, and there's some video if people want to ask me or to shout out some more details.
Yeah, of course.
Feel free to do it.
Link in the description. As for everyone, guys.
See you.
So, let's head to the other row because we have still so much stuff to see, right? Cool beaner dragons there. Come with me. Cool beaner dragons there. You know, very nice red stuff. Red monster, red animal. Really red animals. Really cool. I don't know if you're gonna see that on camera, but here you can show some corn snakes. I mean, we can show some corn snakes, I think. Really nice, you know, snows, hypo snows, and a lot of stuff, different stuff actually. So let's head to the other row because there's still a lot of stuff to see. Geckos. Who doesn't like geckos? So geckos. I show a little bit of geckos, you know. So guys, here we are at a booth. I mean, the booth is the reptielenboer. And here we have, I mean, one of my favorite colubrids, you know. You just saw it, Ridley Eye. So here we are with Jeffrey. Yeah. To talk about the Ridley Eye, so can you talk a little bit about Ridley Eye?
Ridley Eyes. Yeah. Well, these were all born from our breeding couple, and I really appreciate the species. I really appreciate the metamorphism they will transfer when they grew up, because they're starting a little greenish, but when they're growing up, they will turn bright more yellow. This actually is one of the adults.
Oh, yeah.
Tried to make a photograph of it, quite hard.
Yeah.
They're, as an adult, they have some temperament. So you need to appreciate some good bite marks when older.
Okay, and how did you get into Ridley Eye?
The Ridley, how did I get to it? I just loved them, and I saw the opportunity to buy a couple.
Yeah. And
I was like, let's do it.
Oh, okay, yeah. And are you thinking of expanding to more cave racers? I mean, or more Tanura, or just the Ridley Eye?
No, I will just stick to the Ridleys, and I don't need any more Tanuras. I've got a lot of different species, and my main character animal is actually the garter snake.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite. So I'll be growing into the garters with different subspecies, different localities, but not with Tanuras.
That's really cool, you know, and I hope to see you on some other show so we can show maybe some garter snakes in the future. That would be cool. So I see you have a Bismarck ring python on your banner. You also work with them.
Yes, I've got a couple of them.
Oh.
Yeah,
And how is it to work with them?
they're quite temperamental as well. They're quite very temperamental as well. So yeah, just keep a good good hook, and it will go. I really love the species. They're temperamental, but they're not too big.
Yeah.
So
How big are yours?
they're about 1 meter 40.
Oh.
They're actually from 2020.
Yeah.
They're now 4 years old.
Mhm.
Hopefully be breeding them next year. Crossed fingers,
Yeah.
yes. Hopefully be breeding them. And
Okay.
I really can't wait to have some juveniles with the
Yeah, that
orange
would be cool.
black.
That would be cool. Nice corn snakes too. So, yeah, where can people find you? Instagram, as I see.
Yes, I've got an Instagram at the reptielenboer or at reptielenboer.
Yeah.
And Facebook, I'm on Facebook as well. And you can always search for my website, reptielenboer.com.
All the link in the description, guys. From everyone that we will interview, of course, but link in the description so you can see Instagram, Facebook, website, everything. I can find a link to. So yeah, so thank you for the interview.
Thank you for your time and your interest.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. Here are all the other cool ball pythons to see you guys. I'm top-notch ball python from France. So guys, here we'll be with Michael from Hebyall. So can you tell us a little bit about your project?
For this show, I have only 3 clutch I bring with me because I have a late season, so the others are not ready to come. So this is DG Clownpied project. I have some Krypton DigiPied visuals and DigiPied, so the goal is to hit some DG Clownpied combo.
Oh,
and after that I have some, this one is the same project. So it's clown trying to have a headpied ADG but negative for ADG, so it's around this project, these 2 first clutch.
Okay.
So I have other projects but they are not there, but this table is like clown, desert ghost, and that's it for that. But
And so at the dinner, you said you started in 2020, right?
2021.
Okay.
And December 21.
Yeah. So you're not in the hobby for that long,
No.
and you're making some great stuff.
Thanks.
So, I mean, can't wait to see what the future is going for you.
I hope a lot of things. I'm working on the triple recessive, so my goal is to hit 1 or 2 in different projects. And I think the market is going to the triple and the quad recessive. So I'm trying to not be too late for that, but I'm working on that. I'm making a lot of triplets this year. For the future. It's not for sales, it's for all backs.
Yeah.
I don't make a lot of money like that, but I think it's a long way term to have nice stuff later.
Yeah, and how did you start ball python actually?
I was like 12 years ago. I have a friend, she has a ball python. I was afraid about snakes, and she showed me the snakes. I was, finally, it's not too bad, a snake. And I see the snakes, it's cool. And after that, I'm really interested in this snake. Maybe I want one. So I start to inform how to take care of them, how to have them in house. And I bought my first snake at the Ferme Tropicale in France.
Oh yeah.
And after that, I was on a program, Absolute Regius, a long time ago. And I learned about mutations. I didn't know you can create something new. You can put that and have a mix of them. Wow, what crazy! I love genetics. So at this start point, like I want another one. I want this one. Oh, this one is beautiful. I want this one too. But I had like 15 or 20 snakes 10 years ago. But with the work, I have to stop that because I didn't have time. And I make a promise, I will be back, but with much structural, professional, and great projects. So it's why I start in 21. I wait 10 years to come back, but now I'm there.
The biggest comeback.
Yes, I hope.
So, where can people find you?
Mostly in Instagram and a little on Facebook, but mostly in Instagram for the moment.
All the link in the description. All the link in the description, as I said before. But little reminder for you guys: go follow everyone that we're interviewing actually. So yeah, thanks for the
Thanks for the interview. It's my first one.
Oh, nice. First on the channel, guys.
Yes. So it's nice.
So hope you have a great show.
Thanks.
And I'll see you later off camera because I can't film every single
Yes.
stuff. So thanks for the interview.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So guys, always cool to see some new guys coming. I'm new. He's like here for 3 years, but I mean, still new. But he's gonna get there. You know that. You see that, right? I think some nice spiders. Jeez, they're nice. I'm gonna hire him as a pro cameraman when I can because I mean, dude, that guy is filming like crazy. Again, stuff here. And so guys, look who I ran into, guys. I ran into Satoshi from 06 Shockwave, all the way from Japan.
Yeah.
How's your trip going?
Yeah, great. So beautiful country and beautiful people and great show.
Oh yeah, definitely. You made already a little tour?
Yeah.
And what did you saw the most interesting stuff that you saw?
Maybe Austrian reptiles on crazy pie. Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah,
nice.
okay.
Yeah.
Can you show us the one, number one you
Number
prefer?
one.
Yeah.
Number one snake is Suma Ghost Orange pie.
Oh, where is it?
Dutch pythons. The Dutch python. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna show it later. Okay, yes. And how is the market in Japan like?
Good market.
Yeah.
But last year, end of summer, same to US market, little slow down.
Yeah.
But now again growing up. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So going pretty okay for the moment. Yeah. So thank you for this interview.
Yeah, thanks to you.
And yeah, I mean I'm staying here the whole day, so I'm probably see you a couple times here.
Yeah.
So thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
So guys, here we are at, I don't even know how it, is it Unlock Genetics? Is it Dutch? Both. Okay. Okay. So here we are at the table that has Satoshi's favorite snake, as you heard. You just saw a couple clips of it. And can you tell us a little bit about how are your projects?
Yeah, we started out with, I saw the panda pies, but they're prone to having the dog nose. Then I knew the mahoganies could also make it, or more or less. Imported me some mahogany pies, and from there on I combined it with my hypopide project, put it together. It took about 6 years to hit one.
Yeah.
It was last season, then I hit one high white.
Oh, okay.
And this season I hit 2 Suma yellow belly hypopides, medium white, and this girl.
Yeah.
So I sold the ones without Enshi, kept the one with Enshi. Because the 2023 male was very high white.
Oh.
With Enshi you can prevent it. And to be honest, the other ones turn really black. This will turn more golden as it ages. So it's also a nice variable in there.
Sure. And how does it work to be with 2 breeders? I mean, how does it work? How do you work? Like...
I think we met each other like 15 years ago. So at some point we decided like, okay, you will take one part of the project, I will take the other part, because Chris was more fan of the clown type more, so I was more fan of the pie than hypo stuff. So we split it up, the stuff I had for his project and the other way around.
Okay, yeah.
And now we just, if I see something he needs or the other way around, we buy it for each other or trade. Or
yeah, okay, like
it's kind of like one big pool actually.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you got people you can trust, it's no issue.
That's true, and that's the stuff. You have to find someone you can trust.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone has bumped his nose a few times, I guess. So did we. In the end, first time we met, it already felt good. Started off slowly, and then a few years later, ended up always sharing a table. He's always at my place for the entire weekend. So yeah, good relationship.
Yeah.
And became really good friends as well.
And so you're in the Netherlands and he's in Germany, right?
Yeah. I'm in the neighborhood of Breda in the Netherlands.
Okay.
And he is near Frankfurt in Germany.
So, thanks for the interview.
Yeah,
where can
you're
people
welcome.
find you?
Thanks for interviewing me.
Here.
And yeah.
And name.
We both have our own banner with our own information where people can find us and
okay.
shout out a message if they want to see something special, pictures or anything.
all the link in the description, as always. So guys, here I am with Antoine from DPR Coldblood.
What's up?
You made a little tour of the show?
Yeah, a little bit. I had time to walk around a little bit, yes.
And so, what did you saw that inspired you or catch your eye?
Honestly, I love the snakes at Willie's stable, at Austrian Reptile stable. He has some great newer projects, the VIP ball, the Joker, but also some great animals, and like his puzzle stuff is phenomenal. Very nice pastel OD DG puzzle. And I couldn't remember all the genes. I think it's like a super OD, Enshi, confusion, cryptic puzzle, hypo type of. Maybe I'm pretty dead right on that one. I don't know, but that animal was really, really amazing. Super awesome to see like a puzzle with 5-6 genes. Usually it's only 2 or 3 puzzles, 2 or 3 genes in the puzzle. At Peter Morrick's stable, also the chocolate butter, cinnamon, hypo puzzle. I think. Anyways, another very nice one. It's too many genes at the same time. But yeah, no, some very nice puzzle in Europe. I'm really impressed about that. Obviously, it's nice to see the monsoons at the Roland stable. So that original fire monsoon clown he produced is one of the animals that inspired me to go in the project. So it's really fun. It's really nice.
Okay, and for some people, because I'm pretty sure, because since I'm a more keeper channel, most people maybe don't know you. Can you present yourself a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. So my name's Antoine. I'm from Montreal, Canada. I'm a French speaker. I've been keeping ball pythons for 12 years, breeding for 9 years, and I have a YouTube channel also, DPR Coldblood. I have one in French, DPR Sans-Froid, so if ever, maybe. I haven't posted in like 2 years. Yeah, so it's all about, you know, designing, creating, living art, amazing genetics of ball python, and yeah, having a lot of fun doing it.
All links in the description, as always. And thanks for that little interview.
No, you're welcome, man. My pleasure.
Yeah.
Have a good rest of the show.
Yeah. So guys, that was the show. That was today's show. I mean, you are on the short video, even if it's long, but it's a short video. So, I mean, watch out for this week because you'll have a little surprise. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Don't forget to support your site. Don't forget RRK. Don't forget also to follow every single person that has a link in the description. And I hope to see you on the next one. Take care.